Hey, yo, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you for popping in, hanging out. Good to see you all. Alright. Let us do some housekeeping, because there's a lot of it, because he fucking started a hype train in the middle of music time, which I was decidedly not prepared for, but don't worry about that. Let me worry about blank. So, anyway. Let's see here. So, Jerry, welcome back 49 months. Thank you so much for keeping the prime. Much appreciated. Adri, welcome back for 72 months. Thank you so much, friend. Hope you're having a good day. Mirna, thank you for the gift to Psycho. Psycho, welcome back for however many months that fucking stream labels can't count because it's inept. Mako, welcome back 54 months. Glad to have you back. Thank you so much. Korvac, welcome back for 50 months. Hit the big-ass ramp you have, and you are not getting any of that ramp time back. And it is spent. DPS, thank you for the 420 bits. Much appreciated. Squeakbird, welcome back for 3 years. Thank you so much. I think I missed that when I went to let Reen out during the music time, so apologies for not acknowledging in chat, but thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Mana, thank you for the digital dime. And Allie, welcome back for 82 months. Glad to have you back. Thank you so much, friend. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So let me get rid of some extraneous things we do not need. Beep 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 boop. Let's see here. Alright, that can be resized to that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the add button. We'll get that garbage out of the way while I set up scripts and things that will break. Because that's what they do. They break. Let's see here. So, we need... Not that. That. That's the thing we need. Fucking... Remix, etc., etc. Okay. What's up, Maro? Yeah, there's... I found out for the first time that I apparently didn't size the hype train window correctly on that scene because it was all consolidated up to Lanny. It was interesting. Not sure if it was good, bad, or indifferent, but it was interesting. So, and now I know to resize that window. If it ever happens again. But, whatever. No, we'll worry about that later. Let's see. Will this seed be cursed? Almost certainly. That's what we do around here. That is the name of the game. I don't post the King Ramses image every week for nothing. That's for fucking sure. Alright, what do we got? A minute and a half left on these ads? Okay, cool. Professional content creator. If you ever needed proof positive the word professional does not mean what you think it means, well, I got you covered, bucko. I got you covered and then some. Beak driver. Tipo, welcome back for 87 months. That's a long fucking time, and you're not getting them back. But thank you so much, friend. Hope you're doing good. Professional just means you got paid. By some grace of God, Twitch does still have to send me a paycheck every month. It's not an impressive paycheck, but it is a paycheck. They do have to send me that. Thank God. It's not what it used to be, but it's almost like the economy is dog shit and people don't have the disposable income they used to. Who could have seen this coming? Ugh. Okay. Alright, I think we're more or less good. Just let these ads play out and then we'll get things properly started. Luck Goblin Sins Fortune. That is very cute. That is very good. How you doing, Adoke? Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. If I missed you coming in, appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. I definitely enjoy all the artist homies doing their October specifics. There's a lot of good art this month. There's good art every month, but October is when everybody does like their I do this X drawing every day for the month, and I'm just like, hell yeah. The timeline is just good art, which means it's a good timeline, which is why I'm on Twitter less and less and less, because why the fuck would you stay there? It's like I could be on this one place that is the equivalent to a nice hot tub and a fucking glass of champagne and genuinely good interactions with a bunch of people that I enjoy seeing on my timeline. Or I could just fucking jam my balls into this boiling pool of lava instead and then be told I'm an idiot for doing so. And they wouldn't be wrong. So, yeah, not a hard decision. It's actually very easy to do. I don't even post stream links on Twitter anymore. I don't bother. I'm just like, whatever. Why? Why would I bother fucking linking the stream on this worthless dog-ass site? I have better things to do, like breathing. So, alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure controllers are all good to go. Yep, that looks correct. That looks correct. Alright, cool. Well, we started a tad bit late today for... Oh, wait, timer. Yeah, we need a thing. We need the second most important part of the randomizer. My apologies. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's just get this going in case it's fucking horrific, so I have more time to figure out how to deal with it being horrific. So, but... yeah, 3, 2, 1. I won't out and out nuke my Twitter account just because there's fucking so much stuff on there that I would like to get ported over, but once I figure that out, we'll see. Well, that wasn't very nice. Alright. Red Bull on the Lonely Island. Duly noted. Nothing too terrible there. Alright. Standard bog missiles in our house. I am prepared for war crimes. Damn, that homie's going through it. He just looking and doesn't know. Doesn't Twitter rely on, or Skeb rely on Twitter? It's very linked to it, but they are also very aware of the fact that that website is failing. So they have other ways to link your account, thankfully. And I would not be surprised if they undergo some changes in the future. Excuse me, pardon me. But for now, it still does the thing. Alright. Blueberries is nice to have. I don't hate that. The Skeb link to Blue Sky? Not yet. I'm guessing they will down the road. But unfortunately, that's not the simplest implementation to do when that is, like... Twitter is like the fucking rope that binds that entire site together right now. But they've definitely been doing releases... an email blast letting people know, like, hey, give us your email address or whatever. They have other ways to make sure your account doesn't just not exist if Twitter explodes. So, they seem to at least know that it's like, this thing might not be long for the world. We should prepare for that. Okay. For a second, I thought that was the flute, but... it is just a bloopy, so that is okay. Flute on Agaledge would be notably gross. But it is not that, so that's okay. I have skip a few consies. I don't know, man. There is not a lot that keeps me sane in the year of our Lord 2024, but I'll be damned if that website ain't one of them. very not. All right, I was about to say, I'm like, we haven't seen anything of note yet other than the bombs, and bombs aren't exactly, you know, inconceivable to get in the early game. But hoist is nice. Early hoist is nice. Ah, I can do my early Desert Ledge Agina Gambit. I haven't done that in a long time. And it's probably still not good, but it's mine, and therefore I will do that. It's one of those routes that doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of efficiency, but I don't know. It's always been my personal preference if I get it early enough.
My balls.
I mean, that's what's going to happen when I play that Gambit and see Jack and shit over there, and then have to talk to Agina like he's a real NPC or something. You know. As you do. Battlewolf, thank you for the balls. Much appreciated, friend. Hope you're doing well. Well, then. Okay. All right. Blind is a Metroid player. I get it now. Got it. Wow. And by the time we do the well, we will have bottle merchant money. Neat. Acceptable. Acceptable. Let's see. We'll need to save one blueberry for the obvious. Alright, well, never mind. Hey, what's up, Boog? How you doing? Also, if I ever look like I short out for like 5 to 10 seconds and I'm just not responding and you're confused, it's because I have the Devil's Game on my other monitor. Against my own better judgment. Because I like punching myself in the balls. That's the only good explanation I have. Yep, that sure is an NFT. It sure was. I did it. I invested. Quotation marks. How dare you? How dare you? We only need 1 bomb for chicken. That's fine. We'll be okay. That'll leave us 9 bombs to fucking deal with Mini Moldorm. That should be enough. That'll learn you to be chickens. Fools. Alright, well. Your chicken money is now my chicken money. Back to the bar. I said back at the bar. There we go. Good. Sticks. Excellent. I can light the bar on fire. Okay. Alright. Quarter baboon heart in the library. They can keep that. That's a neat phantom interference call, ref. Good work. You did it. Alright. Don't need that. Alright, we're gonna walk over to Desert Ledge, because we can. Ow. How dare you? I am on a journey. A journey of self-discovery or something. That's not true. Zebras in late season form, bro. I'm not going to get super mad about the call in the Lightning game. That game was lost from the get-go because we played like shit, and that call did not make the difference. The shit that happened last night was the most clown shoes ass backwards nonsensical fucking shit I have seen in a hot minute. I was hot last night. I'm gonna die. Wow. Alright, they said fuck your Gambit. Alright, well, we don't know what's on Agina. Good for us. So now it's the same as every other seed. That was one part me, like, talking about hockey, and another part really bad Mudman spawns. Holy shit. That was incredibly bad spawns. Yeesh. Cue there being major progression on Agana to punish me for getting mauled by Mudmen. Sandmen? I guess they're technically Sandmen. Whatever. Ground dirt object men. There. Spoon man. Alright. I mean, I'm never going to be upset about that. Acceptable. Me like half magic. Half magic good. What I would really like is to, you know, not do Master Sword Ganon today. That would be swell. That would be wonderful. A grand experience, as it were. Alright, Moldorms, be kind. I'm lacking ammo. Alright, that's a good start. How about there? And wow! Oh shit, they're sneaky today. Alright, that one's not that sneaky. And beautiful. Alright, good. Good. Okay, quarter baboon heart. Magic fucking pancakes. Alright. Well, it is... Alright, not Ice Rock Go mode, also acceptable. That fucking 20 out of good Moldorm Cave. Not Ice Rod Go mode, a suit, and other items of necessity. Very okay. Very, very fine. I accept this offering. Excuse me, Crave. That's a good-ass mini Moldorm Cave. Would shop there again. And by shop, I mean steal the merchandise. I don't know how I didn't get hit, but I'm clearly a genius. Don't do it, Crave. Don't do it, Crave. You don't want this smoke. This isn't Elden Ring. You don't want this smoke. I said you don't want it. All right. I'm glad we're in agreement. Glad there's an understanding. All right, well, I guess we're playing Metroid today. Jesus. Whoops, I fucking mashed it too fast. Oops, all 1, 2, 3. Huh. That's different. That's very different. Well, I will... Do I even go? Yeah, we don't have 10 power bombs yet. We have every reason to do some Sphere Zero Zelda checks at the time being. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Excuse me, pardon me. The Paris of Zebany's fashion. Green pendant ice. All right, that's not the worst. I don't mind ice being a pendant. Cash money dollars, sticks. You know what? I was about to be like, damn, Agana really, or fucking ShamWow is poor, but he did have thermonuclear devices, and you know what? Good. Now we can play Metroid proper. Now we can play Metroid proper. I mean, there are multiple pitchers who will probably end up in the Hall of Fame that got there because they learned how to throw a cutter. Like, John Lester is a prime example. I think John Lester in his prime topped out at like 93, 94. But boy howdy, that motherfucker could throw a cutter. Pretty... If you're gonna be a one-trick pony, that is a good one trick to have. Nolan Ryan had one pitch. Yeah, an inside fastball. It was very good. Okay. Allegedly, Randy Johnson tipped his pitches. I've never heard that, but like, I don't know. You tell me how you're hitting the fucking 94-mile-an-hour slider from the left-hander who throws from a bottom third arm angle, who is also nearly 7 feet fucking tall. The answer is you are not. You are not doing that. Greg Maddux curveball? See, I don't think of Maddux as the curveball. I think of the backdoor slider. That pitch he threw, especially the lefties, that looked like it was going to hit them square in the side of the hit, and then in the last 30 feet, it just breaks back over the fucking outside corner, or inside corner, and just paints the fucking chalk. Legitimately one of the most beautiful pitches in MLB history. There will never be another Greg Maddux. Never. Probably the most cerebral pitcher of all time. Also notable for being a complete fucking infant like me. I remember when the Cubs re-signed him in 2004 after the 2003 run. I guess we just go to Metroid. He was doing an interview, like, because they just finished up, like, the player guide for the year, where they, like, oh, what are your hobbies? What's your favorite movie? Like that shit that they do every year to sell programs, because fucking profit or something. But I digress. Can I fucking wall jump today? The answer is apparently no. There we go. I just had to get the rhythm. It was a little dicey to do on 10 peebs, but I think we'll be alright. But I distinctly remember a fucking interview with him after that 2004 sighting where he was talking. He just straight up said, he's like, the lady doing the programming for the interview did not find my answer for, I can't even remember. It was, I think it was hobbies. She just, when she asked what my favorite hobby was, she wasn't very happy that I said farting. I'm telling you, it's always the fucking smartest people that are also the dumbest human beings you ever met. Like, universal aspect of humanity right there. Oh, you are a savant? You are a full-on Mensa member? You probably also are the biggest dumbass. Like, this happens every time. Alright, blue cane, fucking A. I will take. More missiles, I will also take. And we got Sick Kid out of this, so... honestly, not a terrible excursion. I'm okay with it. Gonna have to reform some power bombs, but that's okay. Okay, more missiles on the way out. I don't know, I'm living proof. I have made a semi-small career on this whole I'm an idiot thing, and hey, no one's gonna argue the point, because I am. I am a fucking moron. But I also am actually a very smart person, just not in the things that matter. Or that people care about. I can be intelligent when it's required. It's just that very rarely is that required of me. So why would I? Being a dumbass is way more fun. I already had to be a fucking older brother and live up to a bunch of expectations that were unrealistic, being the oldest child and an older brother. Let me be a fucking idiot, man. Like, just let me be a dumbass. I'm not asking for much. Oh boy, and if this is the worst fucking out of logic morph ballroom, good god. Hypothetical, you are an hour 45 minutes in. Hang on, let me get through this. 1 second. Wow, what a play. Well, that was very not impressive out of logic, but it is what it is. Alright, you are at Master Sword Silverless Go mode again. Do you try break your PB? Yes, unequivocally. If PB is on the table, I'm going to try and get that. Every time. I jumped too high for a moonfall. I haven't missed that in a minute. I'm bad. We are going to top all the way up on power bombs here because there's not really a convenient place to do it elsewhere. And one for the road. You not look like you were having fun last week? It was rough. That wasn't my favorite. I'm not going to pretend it was. That's nice, though. That's great. Fucking sold. All right. I'm going to immediately turn that off. But, hey. Works for me, bucko. Both suits, I can damage boost as much as I damn well please. Yeah, I lost my fucking rhythm there for a second. That was sloppy. Saved it, at least. Usually when I lose my rhythm, we just fall all the way down, so that's not near as bad as it could have been. That's not a mock ball, you fool. That is, though. Guess we'll save the bad dragon missiles for the time being. We might want those. I guess side hoppers are not going to be terribly threatening considering we have both suits, so I can just fucking hit them with regular missiles and call it good. I think we're just going to skip this rupee. There's not really a good reason to bother. Especially since I need this to get down here. Okay. Yeah. Terrible jump. That was bad and I should feel bad. Nice. All right. Well, that's acceptable. Don't hate it. Definitely don't. Okay. So we can't actually do Aqueduct because we have no speed, but we do need fucking super missiles here if we're gonna steal what's his fuck's worldly possessions. Spore Spawn, that idiot. That guy. Not a silverless seed. Indeed it's not. I don't know why I'm timing these. I can just hit the button. How many of these do I want? How many times do I think it's going to take to get fucking... Actually, let's just go breaking the Spore Spawn, because it'll be faster to farm these in there. By a wide margin. That thing got stuck. That's on Fortnite. Okay. Alright. So... Yeah, I'd like... If I have at least Temper Sword, I don't mind Silverless Gaming. I really don't. That's fine. That's not that hard. Master Sword... I would rather do Tempered Silverless than Master Sword Silver. All day, every day. Like, not even a question for me personally. Your mileage may vary, but let me fucking do Silverless over fucking Master Sword Silver all day, every day. Being forced to only hit Ganon with spin slashes sucks ass. I'm not gonna farm peeps here. There's no point. That's not going to go well. Man, my wall jumps are suspect today. Good lord. Alright. Well, sadly, all happy families are not the same today. And I have 3 shots to get the gate, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, that's 1 gone. Whew, thank God. I'm so glad I have muscle memory. I would be omega fucked. I did it. I'm stealing your college fund. Get fucked, children. Out of context clip number 740,999. So we're not very well equipped to go do Billy Mays, I can tell you that. Mayhaps this is a go straight to Kraid? I think it is. Otherwise, we're going to be farming here forever, and that sounds boring and uninteresting, so I'm not going to do it. Maybe we find power bombs in the tube. We did not. Alright. Well, we are going to go straight to Kraid for now, and we'll do wreck ship and the other garbage here in a minute. Because right now, we are just not very well set to go do Blue Brinstar. Blue Criteria, whatever it's called. That part of the map that I give no fucks about. Technically, I could go up Red Tower. That is a thing I can do. I need that. That's why I killed it. Thanks, game. But I think that sounds less than ideal, so we're not going to do that. Well, I could fill up here, but then that defeats the purpose of going back down Red Tower. So I'm just going to grab Peeves here and call it good. I don't think it's worth going all the way up Red Tower via Ice Beam just to check it. We'll stick to our usual wreck ship. We also need to check if wreck ship is even required. If it's a pendant, that doesn't really matter because wreck ship kind of not something you really get to skip, but just in case. Still have only gotten that boost like once in my miserable life. That's one of those that, like, fucking good Metroid players make that boost look like the most trivial shit ever, and it is not. I'm sure it is with practice, but... I have exactly 1 missile to get in here. That's not great. I need missiles, damn it. $50 is not meant. Fucking money everywhere to start this seed. Holy shit. Thank you, button. That is... Wait. Anyway. So I only have 1 missile to get through that, and that doesn't feel great. Because I can't really do the wall jump from there. So I guess we're going down this way to start. We got early Metroid, but not in a very convenient manner. Kind of the fucking polar opposite of that, if we're being honest. So we're just gonna kill this thing on the way out with the power bomb, since I don't really want to waste the thing. Blue mail is nice. I don't hate that. Ah! Regular missiles are good, but not really what I'm searching for at this particular juncture. That should kill that and blow up on things. Morph ball, please. Take a look at Croc's back door real quick. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. Not a guaranteed requirement, but not exactly something we want to see either. I'm going to go out here just to save. I could go get Gramps, but I don't have any point of reference right now. No sword or anything. I can probably get to Kraid with this. I probably can. I think we can make that work. So let's start with that. I guess I should look and see what Kraid is. make sure this is actually worth doing right this second. Because if not, we could go to Bubble Mountain, but... Actually, no, we can't. We have no good... I have Ice Beam. That's not true. Okay, so he's a Metroid boss, so that's worth doing. So... can I do this with this little running room? I think you can, but I haven't done it in a minute. Oh, come on. A little higher. I haven't done this without the actual runway room in a hot minute. There we go. Not my finest fucking break into Kraid's area, but it is what it is. We haven't been gifted very much ammo to work with, unfortunately. Let's see. I do need missiles if I'm gonna make this work, so... I should grab those. Okay. Second bottle, why not? Might have to farm Baby Kraid for a minute. That might be a thing, unfortunately. Because I do need more than 2 super missiles to get a quick kill here, so... Let's see what we get out of Baby Kraid. That'll work. That will work. So I have exactly just enough to fire at this once. Nice damage boost, dummy. Alright, good enough. Not ideal. Very not ideal, but we're gonna try and make it work. It's okay, just don't miss any shots, dummy. Easy, just don't miss any shots. Baby game for babies. Can't be Dragon's fucking dead. Nice. You know what? Oddly enough, worth. Actually worth. 10 out of 10, no notes. Okay. Well. Wow, that Kai Hunter wanted it. What a hero. He came to play. Alright, restock on power bombs real quick here. Okay. Now the question becomes, do I go back to do right side ship as is with this loadout? And then go down Red Tower and do all that. That is a question. We can technically do the vast majority of Meridia. I have to do clips to do it, but we do have Ice Beam, so it is a thing in logic, but my loadout is not gonna kill Dragon. Like, it's just not gonna do that. So I think what we're gonna do is do this, get the save registered. I will go try and pick up Gramps as is. And then we'll figure it out from there. We have a few things we can do. What do I have for a reference point here? I guess worst comes to worst, I can use this. You know what? You know, that's not the reference point I thought it was. So, I'm still over in the whatchafuckit section, aren't I? Okay, so now I should be up here. Okay, so that put us in the hole. That's not great. Okay, up. Okay, we got him. We're good. Alright, we should be good from here. Assuming I don't get pegged by dead rocks. That will be the problem. Because those fuckers still hurt. Alright, we're out for now. If I have to, I'll turn on the cane and just deal with them that way. Yeah, like that. You know what? I've just decided I'm not dealing with you idiots. Fuck you and fuck your cabbages. Okay. Let's top up and go look at the top of Spectacle and within Spectacle real quick. And then what I'm probably going to do is... How do we want to do this? Do we want to go ahead and do Back of Escape, maybe? Maybe that's the play. That's quick 3 checks. Alright, we don't need cash money dollars. Hey, what's up, Jack? Look them in. Okay. So... Back of... Yeah. And Bonk Rocks, actually. Back of Escape and Bonk Rocks and Sick Kid. And then hopefully that lines us up well enough to start doing the Metroid stuff that we skipped. I think that's a reasonable route. All things considered. Red Cane is good. That's... Alright. I'm not going to do Dark Cross with this loadout, because I'm just not well equipped for it at all. But let's do Bonk Rocks, visit Sick Kid, and go from there. But Red Cane is nice. That is a very good item to have went back and gotten. I'm okay with it. So yeah, let's Bonk Rocks. Bonk Rocks, Sick Kid, probably warp back to the beginning of Metroid and do Wreck Ship. And then go down from there. I think that's our best route of option. Final Fantasy MTG set. I did. It looks very good. I'm not super interested because I'm a standard player and it won't be standard legal. So, Child, what has made you sick on this day? I mean, yeah, splinters are bad. Why would you do that? That's very not good for you. Okay, well, back to Metroid, I guess. So we'll top up, go to Wreck Ship, and then something. Don't love our ammo count for any of this. We're not living pretty on the ammo count front in the least, so. We do have enough missiles for Fantoon, so there is that. We really need to figure out where the other 2 pendants are. That's kind of our big problem at the moment. Spin jump, please. Hello? Samus, come on now. Thank you. We'll just gravity jump today. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, and it's been a shitty couple days, so I'm not gonna try and fucking CWJ when I don't have to. Vehicle driver! Vehicle driver. Itsu, welcome back for 99. Ooh, a hammer. Nice. All right. Very good. Good choice. Welcome back for 99 months. That is a long... What am I doing? I have gravity. Good luck, fucker. God, I need it. No lies detected. Thank you so much, Itsu. That's fucking insane. Almost 100 months. Fucking wild. Thank you so much. Okay, so... I'm not even going to check if this is a pendant. We're just going to do it. There's too much lock behind Wreck Ship to worry about if it's a pendant or not, to be perfectly honest. Especially this early in the run, we're just kind of co-signing our fact that we have to do this. Don't love it, but hopefully it's not a pendant. We'll find out here in a minute. More than enough missiles to get the job done, at least, so there is that. No doing for it. Long open to start. Fantastic. This is going to be a shitty Doppler. Yeah, I just didn't set that up well. That's on me. Back-to-back long open? Nope. Little better. Still not great. Good thing I have both suits. Long, mid, long. Good fucking patterns. Meh. Whatever. Very mediocre Fantoon, but whatever. A dead Fantoon is a good Fantoon. Oof. 3 longs. Gross. Long, mid, long, long. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I can't believe Kraid's fucking dead. Well, at least it was worth the effort, I guess, so there's that. So we can do everything but the speed booster check, so that's nice, I guess. Still don't love my power bomb count at all. It's not good. Kraid and Ghost reverse. Kraid was Dragon. Ghost was Kraid. So, close. Ghost was, in fact, a big green monster, just not that one, apparently. So, you know. More cash money dollars, good lord. I would like that power bomb before it disappears. Nice. And that one stayed put, too. Nice. That is okay. How long we got till ads? Not very, actually. Okay. Do I want to save before Spikes and Sadness? I shouldn't need to. I'm in Gravity Suit. Wave Beam is... Alright. Zeb Skip acquired and a beam. So, that's cool. Do not hate this outcome. So let's do Spikes and Sadness and then probably save, and then we'll be right about to ad break. I think that tracks. That should work okay. Goddamn, having Gravity Suit and Wreck Ship is nice. Obviously, Varia is great for the Fantoon fight itself when you're bad at that fight like I am, but, man, Gravity Suit just makes this so much less miserable. Spikes and Sadness without Gravity Suit is the fucking worst, bucko. Shit, it sucks. Alright. You know what? I'm taking it because it's Spikes and Sadness, and I feel like I earned that. Good save on that shitty jump. Alright, let me get back down to the save. And I'm going to do that, take my ad break, probably let the Rin out, because she's probably about that time. And then we will come back, explore the rest of Wreck Ship, and then figure out a game plan from there. Obviously go down Red Tower, and then... something? I don't know. We'll parse it out. Alright, so... quick drop off at the save point. So let me hit this. Okay. Alright. Let me get these ads out the way, let the doggo out, refill my drink. I will be back in 5-7 minutes. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Okay. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Sorry for the extremely long break. Her Highness decided we were sniffing all the things before we found the proper locale to do business, so... I'm like, Rin, honey, it's cold, and I'm working, please. Please. Just, it doesn't matter. Just pick a spot. And she was like, nope, stuff over here to sniff. And I'm like, okay. Well, I don't know what I expected. We are still very not equipped for killing stuff here. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Bro, where are you heading? You got places to be? That guy hunter fucking went off the grid. I don't want to use my last soup. Not an efficient addict. That was Rinbin. She's fine. Just being a spoiled little pupper. So, she's good. I can't believe we are this far along in terms of, like, what we can do, and our ammo count is still this bad. Yeah, I want that. Yep. Wreck ship was kind of loaded. All things considered. All things considered. Kind of loaded. No dumb Rin stories yet? No, I can't really say I have, like, a particular one yet. She's just goofy. Most food-motivated dog I've ever had in my entire life. I'm gonna do Missile in the Sky first. We have to do it a very... We are not well-equipped for wreck ship, unfortunately. Very, very unideal. But if I accidentally get stuck in the super missile area, that would be bad. Even though I saved already, I still would prefer to, you know, not do that. Oh my god, nice jump, idiot. Half and Double posted that the other day in the Nikkei channel, and I'm like, well, time to put this to use. Crimes. Yeah, I want those. Good. Alright, good reach. Good reach. Alright, so we're gonna run down here and farm this spot so we can have enough super missiles to not get stuck, as annoying as that is. 2 will do it. 3 will also do it, so that's good. Nice drops, actually. I should have enough power bombs to get out. I think we're okay there. Yes, give. Wow, the irony. The irony is not lost on me on that one, bucko. It is not. I see what you did. And I'm not very happy about it, but I do see it. Let's top off just a smidgen here. How? Alright, anyway. Look at her go. Ayas, thank you for the Bigify emote. I feel like I need to figure out how to make a notification play for those. It's still a tip. It should have some kind of notification. I think that's about as good as we're getting, because nothing here drops power bombs. Unfortunately. Good enough. I think... Is that enough power bombs? Yes, if I do the cheaty route, it is enough power bombs. This is very not ideal. I'm a little worried. I also realized that I can't even... well, I can with the weight beam. That's not true. We can check it with the weight beam. Weight beam actually kind of important here. Otherwise, I would have no way to check the speed booster check. We're just very low power right now. It's no... ammo is non-existent. I guess we're only 47 minutes in, so I can't be, like, that upset about it. Need a vibrating calico? We have one. That's the yes emote. That's one of the animated emotes. I already have a vibrating calico. That's been there for a while. No, I lied. I can't actually check this because I would have to blow open the wall, and that wouldn't work. So, all right, we're... boy. Putting my faith in the speed booster check not being required is a choice I have made. Probably not a very good wow. All right, well, Wreck Ship is, Wreck Ship was cash money dollars today. Jesus Christ. Whole lot of everything in there. Not upset about it by any stretch of the imagination, but damn. I have to go back to the ship, otherwise I'm not going to do Red Tower on this loadout, so... and we have to fucking climb over to get there, which is also shit. Don't love that. Because I don't have any power bombs, but here we are. Just kind of an inconvenient scene. Not bad. I have nothing to bitch about, but we're having to make a lot of stops for farming and or topping off because we're just lacking ammunition. These are gonna drop power bombs, so I'm gonna fucking take them while I can. How did that... really? Maybe I didn't put the door on scream enough. Maybe that's what happened. Pretty sure that power bomb clipped the door, but maybe because it wasn't on screen, it didn't count it. Oh well. No harm, no foul. Not the end of the world. I don't really want to empty a bunch of fucking power bombs in these idiots, so I'm gonna do this instead. Alright, that'll work. Let's just save the ammo. This is inconvenient, but I would rather save the ammo and spend the energy than have to farm again. And we get more power bombs down here. Alright. Ammo count is looking slightly less shitty. I wasn't out of iframes yet. Good. Fucking brilliant room. It fucking nailed it. Jesus. Bad, and I should feel bad. Alright, so Red Tower was decidedly unimpressive. There we go. That's how you do that room, idiot. Tracker's malfunctioning? Okay. And I will, I'll fix when I get a chance here. Just someone remind me a little bit when we have a good stopping point. I really should learn the damage boost in this room one of these days, but... so... let me... you know what, let me just do this now. Let's fix the tracker so I know exactly what's available. Because we are kind of getting down to where decisions matter. There we go. Alright. No, I still haven't done Bomb Diver down. My free time has been spent on other things of late, but I do need to do that. It is definitely a thing that needs done, unquestionably. So right side Death Mountain is open. I think that's our next destination. I can do Bubble Mountain. We have Ice Beam, and therefore Bubble Mountain is very navigable, but it's also tedious. So for now, I will hold off on that. Let's just go do right side Death Mountain, and we'll go from there. That's a pretty healthy amount of checks. For some reason, I feel like Diver Down doesn't save me so much time. I don't know. I think Diver Down saves a shitload of time. The more of Swamp you have to do, the more it saves. Like, if you actually need to do all 6 checks in Swamp, that is a lot of time that it fucking eases up for you. Fuck off, Dead Rock. We can also technically do Hera. We can finish it. We can't clear everything because we don't have fire. So if there's something in the basement, we can't get that. But it's probably worth just doing it and getting it over with. And if something's in the basement, it's in the basement. And we just forsake that shit and move on with our lives. My bombs are not looking good, though. So let's do this like this and save a bomb at the moment, because I'm probably going to want those. Okay. Bad Dragon missiles, missiles. Money. And X-ray. Well, that was decidedly not it. I'm not even going to try and bomb jump, actually. Just because I don't want to spin the bomb at the moment. Because I'm going to need the bomb to set up fucking Herapots. Yo, you tie that up? Let's go, boys. Let's go. About fucking time. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hockey noises for people who are wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright. New, slightly alterated game plan. Check that. Okay, blueberries on there. Don't care. Let's go over to Hera right now. Let's go over to Hera right now. Do Herapots. Finish the dungeon. Then we will come back and do Spiral Cave. Then we'll figure it out from there. Fucking nice. That's gorgeous. Fucking beautiful tip-in. Goddamn. Great work, boys. Well, get at least 1 point out of this. If you can fucking find a way to get 2, then that'd be sick. But good shit, Jesper. Good shit, my mans. Now just don't fucking cough up this tie game with less than a couple minutes to go. Okay, so we have the big key. That's excellent. That is less excellent, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, let's get you out of the way. Boop. Should be good. No, that's a pixel off. My bad. All right, another. Wow, I can't do this today. Holy shit, I'm bad. I'm bad and I should feel bad. Come on. Come on. Good lord. There we go. Alright, once more with feeling. That should be good. There we go. Yeesh. Not my finest Herapots. Not gonna pretend it was. It wasn't great. Luckily I have boots and hookshot, so I have the cheaty way to get through the rest of it. So that's nice. I think that guarantees there's something in the basement. No, not necessarily. If Moldorm has the item, we're good. Moldorm probably does not have the item. Ow. Nice fucking pathing me. Wow, they don't take damage from hookshot. Today I learned. Neat. Huh. That looked fine, but clearly it wasn't. Alright. Another. Do it again, but better. Yeah, like that. All right. Third time's the charm? Am I this stubborn? Yes. Yes, I am. All right. Well, fine. I can't find the pixel today. I did this to myself. Legitimately did it to myself. So we'll do the boring thing and do this. It's boring and uninteresting, but whatever. I guess I'm killing Moldorm with a hammer, huh? Just as God intended. Smash millipede. That's like the closest thing Moldorm is to a thing, right? Like a millipede centipede. It's got like the weird feely for legs over there. Damn, I beat his ass though. Okay, so we are orphaning an item in a basement, and not even because I'm being a prick. It just, we can't. I physically cannot. I physically cannot do the basement. I'm not allowed. We don't go down there. That's where the scary things are, like re-deads, and dolls, and boxes. You know, scary things. Okay, yield spiral cave. Redeads and LTTP. Yeah, no, can't say it's something I would want. Not high on my list of things to experience, but... Well... So, Bubble Mountain... We can technically break into Lower Norfair if I want to be a real dickbag about it, but that doesn't sound very fun. Or I can go to Meridia and do things very slowly. So I think of those options, I choose Bubble Mountain. Do I? Yeah, let's break in here. If we're gonna do shit out of logic, let's just do it all out of logic. That's my philosophy for the moment. I think I preferred that more than Dead Rocks and OT. I don't know, Dead Rocks in 3D, slightly less stupid. Still stupid because they're Dead Rocks, and Dead Rocks suck, and we all know they suck, but, it slightly less obnoxious in a 3D environment. At least, that would be my assumption. I might be making shit up. Redeads in a 2D environment, especially if they still make the screamy noise, then no, I do not want. With OOT shithouse controls? I don't know, I think OOT controls fine. I think it's okay. It's not perfect, but in the era of 3D games, I don't know, I think it was alright. Alright, well, this was less than exciting. But that's okay. Not everything needs to be a fucking party in a box, I guess. That wasn't enough to blow that one open? I disagree, but... my disagreement was not heard nor cared about, so on we go. For an early 3D, I think it controls game. I mean... There was a not insignificant portion of time that Ocarina of Time was not just my favorite Zelda game, it was my favorite game, period. Oh, right. I have to do this. Okay, that's fine. I forgot we have to do this shit. Oh, I didn't have ice on shit. I'm stupid. Alright, well, guess what we get to redo. Whoops. Actually, no, this homie can... No, you're stuck on that platform. Never mind. You don't work. I lied. In theory, I could knock that off with a thing, but... Alright. Alright, back to the drawing board. It's fine. We can do this. Alright. Come hither, young... whatever your fucking name is. Oh, easy. Easy. Fucking free. Baby game for babies. Well, alright. That's a pretty important item buried in an out-of-logic situation. Also, really? How? How are you guys 0-2 in OT? How? You should beat literally every team in OT. There's no... whatever. I'm out of fucks to give. I'm so out of fucks to give this week, man. That's bad. That's very bad. We're gonna keep the freeze beam on because we're gonna need it. Ice beam, whatever. We need it to get through this. Hey, look, more money. That thing unfroze at the worst possible time. Let's see. Come over here so I can actually... That'll work. That'll work. 3 options. Yankees, Dodgers, or Sephiroth's Meteor. 120 times out of 100. I fucking hate this World Series and this postseason so much. So fucking much. I am so sick of Dodger fans suddenly acting like they are fucking God's gift to sports fandom because a once-in-multi-generational player wanted to play for your franchise so fucking bad that he cooked the shit out of MLB's books by himself. Like, good job, you did it. You're fucking congrats. You did it. You beat the allegations. I hope you're fucking proud of yourselves. Eat my ass sideways. At this point, I would rather the Yankees win. And that says something. At least the Yankees had to actually pay Judge money. At least they actually had to do that. And didn't get to just defer a boatload of bullshit. It's fucking nonsense. Hey, a sword, finally. Neat. So going here was definitely the play. Oh yeah, it's not even a question. Fuck both those teams. I hate this MLB. I fucking hate this fucking situation with MLB. I would be less salty if the Cubs didn't act like they weren't one of the 3 franchises that can spend like that. But, you know, the Ricketts are little bitches. No, you do not get a pass from me just because you broke the World Series curse. You're little bitches. You should win the Central every fucking year because you have more resources than every other team in the Central combined. Twice over. And yet you spin like you're a fucking budget team. Get the fuck out of here. Billionaires fuck things up. News at 11. Like, it's... Who could have seen this coming? That didn't get as much. Okay, so we have a sword, which doesn't change a lot, but we also have flippers. Do I just do Meridia? Do I just do Meridia in this state? And I'm leaning towards the answer kind of being yes. We should have more. We have grapple, so we can kill Dragon. We can do that. So, I could go do Croc and get the... No, I can't. I have no way to get the cape, actually. Not... Well, no, I have grapple now. That's not true. No. I'm not going to do it. Getting the rest of that's going to be fucking awful. We're going to forsake the cape until we're forced to get it. If I have to get it later for bumper ledge, then so be it. But as is, not feeling it. Not feeling that's worth. We have a lot we can do now. Do I just go to fucking... Oops. Yeah, I think we go to Meridia. I think we do. I don't love it. I'm not super stoked about the idea. I'm not going to pretend I am. Somehow it let me sit on that ledge, so thanks, game. Probably didn't deserve it, but I will take it. I will, in fact, take it. Whoops. Alright. Well, let's go cheat our way through Meridia, and then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. This is, This one's weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of weird. Still only 10 power bombs, which is very bad. Not a great place to be. Like, despite all the Zelda stuff we got out of our little Norfair expedition, there's still very little actually open in Zelda, believe it or not. We are still completely blocked out of the Dark World. What was Belly Maze? We don't know. I have not been there. We had to take a very unorthodox route. We have not been to Blue Criteria. We probably will at some point, but... boy, this is gonna suck, no matter how... Okay, well, I have to figure this out, because we need that. Hands down, we need that. This is going to be annoying to do. This has just been a seed of inconvenience, straight up. I have to shoot that way earlier than I think I do. That's my fault. Ow. Why you do this? There we go. That'll work. Not pretty, but he got the job done. Alright, you don't even fucking react to soups. I'm stupid. I guess we need to take a peek at Main Street real quick, just in case. God, I hope not. Ew. Well, we're gonna hope those are not required. I'll probably pick up the dinner plate. Probably will. Shouldn't need it, but it is an item I can have, so I might as well have it. That worked out really well. Actually froze him at a very pristine position, so neat. Let's see. So we're gonna have to gravity jump, which is fine. That should get us up here. Okay, and then should be right about here. Ah! I went forward too fast. My bad. That's on me. Right spacing, just fucking ventured too far to the right too quickly. Dragon is not a pendant. I think that means all 3 pendants are fucking Dark World pendants. So, this is not the worst situation with that in mind. I always think I'd do that screw attack, and it's not realistic at all. It's on me. I'm just going to keep Ice Beam on, because we're going to need it to do the clip. Also, still only 3 E-Tanks at this point. I don't know. This is weird. I really don't know what to think of this seed. It's very fucking odd, if I'm being blatant about it. This feels very janky. Ow. There. Probably could have used one of those as a platform, but that's for cowards. Samus, wall jump, please. Thank you. That changes basically nothing. Not loving this. Not loving this. I mean, we can finish Meridia. We definitely can. It's not pretty, but we do have enough to get that job done, I guess. So it's not nothing. Let's just save. Technically, I should go do the other check first, but whatever. I miss having jet seeds. Doesn't really happen anymore. Really doesn't. But I do miss them. Disagree? No, that means I'm a pixel off. And I'm close to dying. Good thing I saved. That might have been enough. Nope. I'm gonna die of the snails. That's gonna happen. Why did you turn around, you fuck? Whatever. Guess we'll top off real quick. That should be enough. Get out of the fucking sand pit. Hurry up. What? Good lord, you're slow. I mean, you're a snail, so I get it, but I'm still gonna be mad about it. Really? That's Pixel 2 fucking... Alright, next. Would you move? Because I need you to move. Thank you. Alright. Now, you get over here. Thank you. Really? Are you fucking serious? Okay. Boy, this is going well. That I turned around and just controller said no. That's probably too low. Yep, sure is. What are you doing? Why? Oh my god, dude. Boy, sure am glad I'm doing this for $10 today. That's great. I'm so happy this is how I'm spending my Friday right now. Anyway. Can you tell I've had a very bad depression flare-up this week? Is it obvious yet? If not, I can do more things to make it so. So everybody understands. That's too high. Why can I not do this today? Why? This is not a hard trick. Okay. It's just one of those weeks, isn't it? It really is. This is... I had a big, long speech about prepared to tell everyone thank you for putting up with my bullshit this week, because for some reason my brain chemicals decided they were going to go as far out of whack as humanly possible and make me very upset and angry at things that I have no reason to be upset or angry about, because brains are fucking stupid. And brain chemicals are even more fucking stupid. And I was mostly feeling better today. I'm not going to say I was feeling good, because that would be a lie, and I don't like fibbing about that shit. But, this is getting real old. I would like to just play a seed of SMZ3 and not have to fucking jury rig my way through every single fucking check in the game. Bro, look, I know I'm not good at SMZ3. I know how this trick works. For fuck's sake, just give me the thing. The worst part is I already have cut stream twice abruptly of late. I can't do it again. I already know I've hemorrhaged a lot of fucking goodwill and followers and effort, so I don't get to do that again. And boy, let me tell you, that makes things so much better. And by better, I mean just shoot me in the face. Preferably with high caliber. Good God. I think it's the weather. I wish I had an explanation for it. I wish, and that's why it's more frustrating. I have no reason to be down right now. Life really isn't been bad, but that's not how it works. Your brain doesn't care if things are going good, bad, or indifferently sometimes. It just looks at the big, shiny self-sabotage button and says, damn, that thing's shiny as fuck. I'm going to mash it. I appreciate it, Billy, and I know people understand. I know a lot of people understand. Unfortunately, understanding doesn't pay bills. So I have to put on the monkey suit and perform for people, whether I want to or not. Because this is the career path I chose for some reason. I asked myself a lot why I did at this point, but here we is. At least you were cooperative in getting your ass over here. That's something. At least I got that one in one try, so thanks. That's nice. That is a thing that happened. Okay, Botwan. I really don't care how we do this. Let's just do this. My give a fuck warehouse is out of stock, man. So just kindly run into these super missiles and let's call it a fucking day, shall we? Thank you. Hey, energy. Great. Thanks. Been irrationally angry. That has literally been my entire week. Like, straight up, the entire week has just been irrational anger moment after irrational anger moment, then being self-aware that I'm being irrationally angry and getting mad at myself for being irrationally angry and not being better in quotes, because what am I supposed to be better than when I'm dealing with a literal mental illness? But that's not how it works. You don't get to think logically, coherently, or normally when this shit goes on. You just get to feel bad, and then if you're self-aware enough to know why you feel bad, and you're like me, you get even more mad at yourself, despite knowing it's completely out of your fucking control. It is the best fucking self-spiral of all time. It's fucking incredible what your own brain will do to you without even a fucking moment of thought. And I don't shove 3 fucking different medications down my gullet every day to lose a week of work, time, and effort because my brain decided, fuck you. But guess what I have done this week? That. Exactly that. It's great. Fucking love it. 500 out of good. Good lord, you took your sweet fucking time. Oh, just fucking shoot the gross webbing. Are you serious? Are you serious? You fucking worthless Dragon looking ass. Alright. Alright. Sure, whatever. I don't care. You know what? You want me to be on your schedule? Sure, I'll be on your schedule, Dragon. And you know what? Fine. I don't care. Just cart my ass up here so I can deep fry you and move on with my life. Shocked I've only gotten 1 tail whip. There's a second. Alright, well, that was fun. Also realizing I have to gravity jump out of here. So that's cool. Can't believe Ridley is fucking dead. Was it worth the time and effort? Probably not. Well, that's gross. That is gross and out of Is that out of logic? No, it's not, because we have flippers. So technically that is not out of logic. But it's still gross. Okay. So, it's out of logic you don't have the Merle. You are correct. You are correct. I forgot about that part. I don't think I jumped. Gravity jumping isn't logic. No, it is not, but... So, yeah, I guess we're out of logic 2 ways. So, whatever. Let's see. No screw attack and no plasma. So, plasma is not in logic. Shack technically is. Can't say I really feel like... Wall jump? Can't say I really feel like placing my hopes and dreams on Shack fucking Tool. So, I will probably not do that. I'm probably going to check the other sand pit and then start looking at Zelda for options, because that's about what I have. Oh, Shack and logic? I have grapple, but I... Oh, no, I don't have high jump, nor... Never mind, Shack's not even logic. I'm actually stupid. Forgot I don't have high jump nor space jump, so never mind. That's not actually true. I don't know. Blessing in disguise, I guess. Shack's not in logic. I saved myself minutes. Neat. So we have the entirety of blue criteria that isn't speed booster checks. We can technically do the X-ray check now. Can you do ice clip? Nope, never learned it. Never learned it. Don't intend to learn it, to be honest. Technically could do Croc and do most of Croc. Actually, I think technically we can do all of Croc. It's just very inconvenient. Well. Okay. I think these are both in... Actually, can I even get these? Can I even get these? I have to. I have to find a way to get this. Ugh. This is a horrible jump. These are not fun. Well, we're gonna be here for a minute. I think I have to do it this way, if I remember right. I'm gonna save my power. Actually, just turn these off. Oh, these suck. These suck so much. Okay. Alright, so I have enough to do this. I don't know if I can boost across like this. I'm gonna try. Nope. I didn't think I could, but whatever. Okay. I wasn't holding right. Okay, game. Alright, cool. Very, very cool of you. I don't think normal logic actually asks you to do this jump, no. I don't think it does. I'm 99% sure the Alcatraz jump is not considered in logic. At least on normal. Hard mode, I mean, everything is in logic in Super Metroid at that point, but that's hard mode. That was somehow a very fruitful and, very fucking dog shit garbage Meridia all at once, and I'm not super happy about it, but... Zelda's in logic. It doesn't say it's in logic because the tracker broke again, but I'll fix up. Yeah, if that is actually in normal logic, it damn well should not be. That's... If you're gonna have that be in logic, but fucking... delayed wall jump is not, that's asinine. That is a double standard that makes zero goddamn sense. I guess we go here. Okay. Fuck, I have to run ads again in 7 minutes? Good lord. It feels like I did nothing since the break. I know I did, but it don't feel like it. It really don't feel like it. Boy, more money. Sure glad I have that. That'll fix it. We have no bombs, which is not very good, but I guess I can just run to the fucking shed real quick. Actually, fuck that. I'm just gonna spend 50 rupees and buy it. That is a better fucking use of my resources. That jump shouldn't be in logic. It shouldn't. I hard disagree with the concept that that's in normal logic. That's dumb. Like, yes, can you do it? Yes. Probably anyone can do that jump. It shouldn't be in logic. That's dumb. That just sets up so many things to be annoying for the player. With half magic and a fire rod, this is probably okay. I should look at the pendants. Well, let's just listen to the music. Okay, it's a dungeon. So, sure, we'll just do this. Let's just do this, look at Bumper Ledge, and find out if we have to go backtrack to get that piece of shit. And then we'll go from there, I suppose. Okay, one item already out of the way, so that's nice. But no, I hard disagree with that being in normal logic. It shouldn't be. That's too advanced of a ask, in my opinion. IBJ being a can fly, fine. I don't like it, but at some point you have to ask people to understand the games they're playing in a randomizer. Like, I don't think that's... Wow, there were 2 items in here, and they were both NFT arrows. You know what? Knowing that situation, I'm gonna go do Mothula later. When I can just fucking mollywop him. There's not really a compelling reason for me to do this right this second. Now that we have both items out of the way. That was most garbage Skullwoods ever, by the way. Okay, good. Cape is not required. That is nice. That does make this notably less shitty. So, cool. Fuck that pig in particular. Moblin. No, those aren't moblins. I don't know what those are. Whatever. Dark World Pig. Alright. Chess game for a cake medallion. Cake. Yes. It's made of cake. Did you know that? Do you know how you get in Turtle Rock? Cake. You offer it cake. You give the turtle an entire ass fucking cake. It was made by Tort. I talk for a living. I get paid. I don't, because nobody has money. But I do. What flavor of cake? I don't know. Dealer's choice. Alright, so this is also dungeon. I should really look at the fucking pendants. I really should. Red V changes literally nothing. Wow, what a snipe. Godly. At least we have some movement in Zelda, which we definitely did not for any of Metroid. So, there's that. We really have been playing fucking Metroid at the lowest common denominator here. No speed, no high jump, no space jump. Potoos is displeased with this logic. Wow, twice. It's fucking... Who gave these guys fucking 40 cals? Jesus. On the plus side, we are probably through the shittiest logic checks of the entire randomizer at this point. And more than likely, we're not looking at a very terrible go mode at this point. We already have Ice Rod. That's pretty big. We have the suits. Wow, God Pixel. I have not done that in a very long time. Acceptable. I'll take it. It's been... I don't even know if I've done that once this year. What's left for go mode? Good question. I'm not actually sure. I should also turn on silvers. I have those. Medallions could be involved. Is flute potentially required? It could be because going backwards through Norfair is not in logic yet. So flute might be required. We know mirror is if swamp is a crystal, which I need to look at. I just am being dumb. I have to run ads in 40 seconds. Okay, well. So let's go get blind, and then I have to take a break so that you don't miss stuff. I'm sure this is so riveting that people would be very sad if they missed it, but Just in case. I don't want people to miss shit. That's not why I stream. So let me grab this idiot. Hopefully some hearts along the way. Alright, or don't drop those. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Well, I will run ads and, yeah, do the thing. So, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Thanks for it, everybody. I totally did not stop the timer. Oh no, it's not accurate anymore. The horror. I don't have a key. Don't know why I thought that was going to be anything. Good job, me. We have blue cane, half magic. We're fine. There's literally no reason I shouldn't be able to finish this boss. Other than being bad, but that's nothing new. Move, girl. Just because I don't really feel like caring. Good enough. Alright, big key ate itself. Excellent. That's good news. Acceptable. Okay, so another crystal down. Let's actually look at the crystals so I figure out what my route is here. Ridley is a crystal. Or pendant. I was like, wait a minute, there's a pendant missing, and the answer is Ridley. I did see Safe House, right? I'm not crazy. I should probably double. I'm 99% sure I did see Shaped House. But now I'm slightly questioning my own logic, so I'm gonna go check. Wow, what a fucking... Okay. I'm almost positive we did this because I came down from checking... Okay, we did. We're good. I don't know why I thought I didn't check it. My brain was like, I don't think you checked that. And I'm like, I'm almost positive I did, but... I don't know. My brain hasn't done any favors for me for the last fucking 3 days. Why would I expect that to happen now? So let's think about this. We can just do dungeons for a little bit. That is a thing we can do. We can do pod. Tracker did not update on killing blind, but whatever. I don't particularly care. Let's go pick up Jeremiah and figure it out. Alright, so mirror is not hard required. It may be required, but it's not hard required. Actually, was picking him up even does this have a point if I'm gonna do pod? I guess I can just do pod by going there from my house. It's not really a big deal. Because we can just do pod and Eastern in one shot, so it's fine. A little late for those to matter, so... So we know medallions are required, and we have one of them, but the tracker doesn't... You know what? Hang on. Let me just fix this. I apologize. There we go. Okay. Wow. What a play. Well, that was a series of events. Let's see if Hythe Cave wants to live up to its namesake today. It did top us off, so there's that. Okay. A little late for it, but alright, you know what? You get a 10 out of 10. I don't even care this week. That is 10 out of 10 material. It's fucking beyond good. 2 very good items. Acceptable. It's sold. It's 100% sold. And then some. So in this case... How did... Not sure how item dash, or didn't even item dash. I'm not sure how Temper Sword got stuffed there, but whatever. Your standards reach a 10 kind of low. I mean, I've seen a lot of hype caves that are very not the namesake. So, you're not technically wrong, but at the same time. Okay. So. Let me think here. So go turn this in. Do hammer pegs. Do I even bother? Do I even bother at this point? Or do I just go do dungeons? I should just go do dungeons. I really should. There are multiple dungeons we can do, so let's do that. No, we have not gone to Billy Mays yet. We literally haven't done it yet. Because we were given no ammo, so I didn't have a way to, like, actually properly navigate blue criteria. There is probably a key item in there. There probably is. I will have zero surprise if that is the case. But we did not have enough power bombs to remotely attempt it, so we ain't been there yet. And given the signposts we've been given, right now it's time to just do a bunch of fucking dungeons. Because right now I can do Pod Eastern Skullwoods. I went too far because I'm smart. Pod Eastern Skullwoods. Technically ice, but ice is a pendant, so we're not super down for that at the moment. We need to figure out what medallions Mire and Turtle Rock are. Because they're important and required, sadly. There is a real chance we don't have to set foot in the Lower Norfair, though. There is that. I would be very happy if that was the case. If I'm not going to make actual coin streaming SMZ3, I would like to make actual convenience of playing the seed. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. It's not for my bills, but for my sanity. And frankly, I value my sanity a little bit right now, because it's been AWOL for fucking 50-some hours. There is a world where T-Rock is open right this second. Yes, that is true. If it is Vanilla Medallion, it is technically open. Which we can go check whenever we want, because Right Side Dark Death is also fully open. Unless Prague and Mimic Cave, I really hope not. Yeah. I'm gonna be real. If there's Prague and Mimic Cave and the mirror is not fucking ejected directly into my fucking lap in the next 20 minutes, this seed might not finish. You've been warned. You have been warned. I don't know. I strongly thought about doing something that wasn't SMZ3 tonight because right now, anytime something has not bounced my way has made things 500 times worse because brain. And I'm about 2 seconds from scooping my own out with an ice cream scooper just so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Let alone dealing with it in front of a group of human beings watching me fucking struggle. Mental illness fucking sucks. There's your lesson for the day. when 98% of you in this chat are already very, very aware because you two deal with it. But I don't know, man. It's real fucking shitty to know that what is going on and what your problem is has nothing to do with who you are, how you act, or what you do. Regardless of your attempts to make it better, your brain chemicals just go, nah, motherfucker, hold this, and you have to. Your options are hold it. Or an alternative that gets you demonetized. Why would I do... No, that's fine. We already came from that way. Never mind. I was like, why did I do that? No, that's correct. But anyway, your options are hold it or do things that get you demonetized for even mentioning them on YouTube. So, you know. It's fucking grand. And boy, let me tell you, when you're dealing with that shit and your day job is to be on camera and entertain other human beings, that shit sucks. Do I have the big key? Yes. That shit sucks. Hard. From the back. Oops. Bonk. That might be all 5 items already, actually. If I counted right. I probably didn't. Oops. We have 2 keys. Technically, Harmless Hellway can be an item, so I have to go check it. Which is kind of unfortunate. But it can, in fact, be an item and therefore can be prog, so I gotta go do that. So let's see what's in Harmless Hellway. It is... Well, it was an item. Not an item that matters, but it was an item. Okay. So... My health isn't... How'd I do that? That was impressive. Wow, we're having a party. We're fucking bumper buddies over here. All right, good talk. Nicely done. Stated meeting next week. Good work, everybody. Anyway, I'm gonna take these hearts because I'm playing bad. Keystone Cops place in the bake. Legitimate, one of my favorite fucking Atari games as a kid. Keystone Capers. Fucking... man, how do I even describe that game for no one who's seen it? If you know the original arcade Popeye game, it's that but on crack. It is that but on fucking crack and meth. It was a really good Atari game. Like, way better than it had any right to be. There are some late era, like, Atari 5200 games that are absolute bangers that people just don't know about because the video game crash already happened and people were just kind of over it at that point. But there are some late era fucking 5200 and 7800 games that are absolute fucking bangers. That's definitely one of them. Oh, what's it called? It's like, the Dreadnought something. The Dreadnought... Oh, fuck, I'll have to look it up. the Dreadnought Altercation. I can't remember what it's called. It's a weird, like, top-down shmup, but all you do is fucking shoot various fucking pods and turrets and other things off just an enormous side fucking Dreadnought spaceship. And it's super cool. Really, really, really fucking cool 5200 game. I played the shit out of that as a kid. It's the Dreadnought something, and I don't remember what the last word is. It's like Excursion or something like that, but a fucking sick game. Dreadnought Factor, yes, that's it. That's it. That game rips. Absolutely zero business being as cool as it is. I was gonna mirror and do Easter, and then I realized I wanted to mirror because I'm a stupid. Alright. We are going to right side Dark Death for two things. One, we can do it. Two, Turtle Rock knowledge. Yeah, Dreadnought Factor, fucking sick Atari game. That game rips. Really, really cool game. Potential 5200 stream? I mean, I could do it via emulation, yes. I don't know, maybe. The big problem is that a lot of the cool 5200 games were cool because you had the fucking phone dial pad. And I know that sounds asinine to say out loud, but you can't really emulate that properly. What is a good example of why that wouldn't be near as cool as it should be? Star Raiders. There it is. That's the reason. If you know what Star Raiders is, congratulations. You know a game well fucking ahead of its time in the first place. But Star Raiders was sick. And also the most overly complex game ever created for a fucking game, or for a fucking console that effectively has one button. Both these statements can be true. and Star Raiders fucking fits a lot. Well, I guess I have a reason to go visit Potions. That's nice. And influence on OG Elite. You know, I didn't know that, but that makes perfect fucking sense. Okay, so we can't do Turtle Rock. Now what? Flipper checks? Flipper checks. But Star Raiders is... God. What an ambitious-ass game. Incredibly ambitious-ass game. I didn't play it for, like, the first 4 or 5 years we even had an Atari because it scared me. And it's not a particularly scary game, quote-unquote. But when you're fucking 4 and weird Atari bleep and bloop noises happen, sometimes that shit scares the hell out of you. I don't know how else to explain it. Star Raiders and, I think it was just called Astronauts, fucking terrified me as a kid. In fairness, Astronauts is actually fucked up. That game's fucking very scary. That game's fucked. Because it's like a top-down shooter in space where you're trying to keep... I guess the only way to describe it is aliens or extraterrestrial ships from shooting bombs at Earth. Little late, game. Little late. Little behind the times for that one. I mean, I'm glad, but at the same time, fuck yourself. Let's see. What's on the ledge? Nope. Don't care about that. So let's speed our way over here and then over here. Okay. Okay. Man. We have so much just sitting out there. Are there any other dungeons I can do that matter? We can kill Mothula, but it doesn't matter. We know it doesn't have an item. We can finish Eastern. It also doesn't have an item. It's time to do Blue Criteria. It is. It's time to do that. We also have Front of Escape. We also have the rest of the world tour. I don't know. We're in a awkward ass spot. I have no other way to describe it. We're in an awkward ass spot now. We can break into Lower Norfair, but without we're just not very incentivized to, knowing it's a pendant. And a couple other situations. I'm actually going to turn off ice for now because we don't need it anymore. We don't need this until Turian. That's not a... I guess that will count. Good enough. Still faster than the alternative, I guess. But knowing Ridley is a pendant makes Lower Norfair very unappealing, especially because we have to break into it. So I'm gonna hold off on Lower Norfair until our hand is just beyond forced at this point. I know, we're in a fucking absurdly awkward spot. Okay, well, I have to check this other check, so... That's not actually going to blow all those open, you idiot. So, waste another one, dummy. Okay, that changed nothing. Billy Mays is much more doable now, thanks to Speed Booster. The problem is that we would also like to do Shaft Supers, and we need multiple Power Bombs to do that. Which is not great. But let's start with this, and then we'll figure it out. Parse things out. That might be required for Meyer, so now I'm walking it out whether I want to or not. Well, we're definitely walking it out now, so... welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. Well, it did indeed take a little bit. We are much later than standard, but we are here. The most important part of the randomizer. Billy Mays here for 50 bucks. Cash, money, dollars, dinero. But wait, there's more. A bottle. I'm storing my Coke money in this bottle in the hopes that no one will come in and steal either of these things. Because why would they? You had to fly up a fucking giant shaft that's hidden by multiple blocks. You had to use thermonuclear devices to even open the thing in the first place. Why would anyone steal my things? No one's gonna find this, except Samus fucking Aran. My mortal enemy, bounty hunter extraordinaire, straight-laced as fuck, except on that chorizo shit, because goddamn, they do some weird drugs. But I digress. My gift to no one, because this bitch stole all my stuff. I don't know, man. What do you want me to do with $50 in a bottle? Like, I have less than nothing. I have nothing and then more nothing. Like, so I can't do Shaft Supers. I can do Omega missiles, technically. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. Would have greatly preferred to just be able to walk the fuck out, but... Oh my god. You know, it's actually more awkward to do this with high jump, I swear to Christ. Well... That got us things, but not things we actually wanted, so... It's gonna be annoying to get out of here, but we can do it. Yeah, sure. I also need to check, whatchamacallit. Oh, there you go. Bomb tree zone. That thing. I need to check that. Might be important. Good jump. 10 out of good. Oh, I'm so good at Metroid, you guys. Good. I'm dead, dude. Love this menuing. Love all of this. Anyway. I just realized I have to Alcatraz out. I don't have a choice, so I probably have to take off, whatchafucking. Unless these drop bombs. I don't think they can. They cannot. Alright, cool. Well, I will turn off high jump and do more Alcatraz, because you know what? Can I do it with high jump? Let's find out. Why not? Experiment time. What's the worst that happens? I spend 5 minutes here? Oh no. Come on, Samus, I believe. I shouldn't, but I do. There we go. That's not really Alcatraz, but close enough. Oh, we can check right side ship, I guess. I should do that. I have to refill first, because I don't have any power bombs. 2 hours in, still struggling with power bomb count. That's impressive. Not in a good way, but impressive nonetheless. I'm so tired. Hello? How did... Alright. You know what? Game, I'm pushing down. Please. Alright. I don't know what I did different, but clearly I fucked it up twice. You know what? Let's just get the item and forget this ever happened. That's fine. Sure. I worked that hard for it. I might as well take the fucking thing. Okay, well, what do we have that is not Norfair? And the answer is not fucking much. So, no more dungeons are open. That have items, I should say. There are dungeons open, but, I guess let's go do Front of Escape and possibly Dark Cross. Front of Escape should have multiple items. Because I think we found the map in Back of Escape. I might be wrong on that. I'm wrong on many things. At least we have Pegasus boots and butter swords, so at least it'll be fast. If one of our prog items is here, then that's extra gross. If this doesn't work, maybe it's time to break into Lower Norfair just to get to Meyer and Myershed. And hope that Meyer is one of the 2 medallions we have. I don't love that, but it's probably the most efficient play I can make at this point. This one has just been all over the fucking place. Like, this is... We got Morph Ball so early in both suits so early, but not in a way that actually was all that conducive to efficiency. Oddly enough. Which is not how that should work, but it's how it did work. At least that thing dies fast. Alright, well, I was wrong. The burrito's there. So there's an item in Dark Cross. Yeah, I think we break into Lower Norfair. I think we do. We're not going to do it. We're going to break into Lower Norfair solely to fucking get to Mire. And then if Mire doesn't pay out, we might go ahead and do the rest of Lower Norfair. But this is probably the play. I guess I can also do Croc very easily now. There is that. Is it worth doing is the question. If I'm going to break into Lower Norfair, I should do that first. I should do that first, and then if that doesn't pay out, we do Croc on the way out. I think that's probably the best option. Neither option is good. I do Croc before Lower Norfair. The difference is we know Mire's required Croc might not be, which is why I'm going to do it this way. And it's very easy to catch Croc on the way back through Lower Norfair if that's what happens. How much time do you think it would save you getting high jump very early as opposed to never? I don't know. I gotta believe if you find high jump before you start doing Metroid proper, or very early in Metroid proper, that you're staring at probably 5 minutes saved over the course of a run. High jump is incredible efficiency. You jump faster, you jump further. Areas that are annoying to navigate become trivial. It's a lot. It depends really on how much of Metroid is required, if we're being honest. That's kind of the determinant factor. If a shitload of Metroid is required, like all of it, I don't think it's an exaggeration that early high jump probably saves you 5 minutes. Maybe even more, depending on how good you are. Alright. I'm going to hope I can do this in 55 soups. That shouldn't be asking much. Fuck that thing, apparently. Come on, game. Thank you. $15 minutes if you're good and full clear. Honestly, I would buy that. Knowing what I know about how good high jump is, I absolutely buy that. So we're probably coming back through here no matter what, so let's go this way first. And then I'll do fucking chorizo on the way out, if we're forced into it. So we have no mirror. Okay, we can do Mire. That is not nothing. We don't have a mirror, so we have no way in the desert yet, which is a little unfortunate, because we also need to do that. But one step at a time, I suppose. Mire shed, wasn't it? I think we have both red crystals, too, so that's a thing. Pyramid Fairy might be on the docket. So right now, our go mode is Bombos? Wait, this is a pendant? Did I read those wrong? I thought Swamp was a pendant. Is Ridley not a pendant? Did I read this wrong? I'm not doing this as a pendant. I swore it was Swamp X. Swamp and, ice. Am I wrong? Is Swamp required? Okay, well, that changes things drastically from what I thought it was. I got it backwards. I thought swamp was the pendant. So, never mind. We are not doing that. Well, glad I fucking wasted all this effort to come down here. That's grand. So, Ridley is still a pendant, so I can't really justify going and doing that. But I guess I'll go look at this real quick. Alright, well, at least we're not space jump locked, so... Alright, really? Really? You gonna be like this, huh? Yeah, this is the dumbest gold chorizo behavior I've ever seen. That was impressive for very stupid reasons. I mean, that's a refill, and I'm not gonna turn it on. Let's get this stuff before it disappears. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Actually, I'm stupid. I need to fucking farm. I was not paying attention. It's my bad. Well, now what? Do I actually go down through Lower Norfair for the sake of doing this shit? And I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I just go do Croc and then figure it out from there. Weird. Oh no. This is growing tedious. Not in a fun way. Not super happy with what we're staring at right now, not gonna lie. Whatever. Good enough to go from here. I kind of need to hit this if I'm gonna do it, so... No, get it right. There you go. Well, at least I did it right this week. That's something. I'm not gonna say it's good, but it is something. I'm just gonna powerbomb you idiots. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That one's dead. One more should be good enough. Okay. Oh, boo. Really? Damn, that looked good. There we go. Yeah, getting out of here is gonna suck. I just realized. How am I getting out of here without falling? And I'm not really sure how I'm doing it. Hitting a one-frame jump? Is that what I'm looking at doing here? Because I think I am. Wow. I don't deserve that, but I will take it. That was not smart. Yep, I'll just take that so I don't get knocked down. Wow, 3 of them. I got baited. We're out of the worst of it. I'm just gonna pass on Ridley. I just am. I'm not going down there for a fucking pendant right now. It's like fucking 2 extra checks plus a pendant. I'm gonna pass. If that comes back to bite me, then this seed wasn't finishing in the first place, so free roll, in my humble opinion. And if that sounds like bullshit, it kind of is, but I'm just out of fucks to give this week, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I am somewhat going through the motions. This is this is already going to be like one of my worst metric months on Twitch in a very long time, so I guess we might as well put it as far down in the fucking gutter as I can. Well, there's Turtle Rock, so we had to do this. Gross. What's up, Drew? How you doing, brother? That's foul. That's very, very not okay, and I'm mad about it, but game don't care. So, God. That sure was a... How are we still finding money? How? In what world? You know what? I don't care. Fucking, I have reserve tanks. Eat my ass. Alright. So we left Ridley, the check behind Ridley, and the powerbomb check in front of Ridley. It's fine. I do not care. I will care when that's where end of game prog is, but right now I don't. Zero fucks. None. So I guess we can do Turtle Rock, so I guess we just go straight to Turtle Rock. I can get back to Croc pretty easily because we have speed boosters, so I don't really feel super bad about just leaving. Man, if that's what opens up this whole seed, that's foul. That's... that is not good. That's a little fucked. I think we're in Mirror Go mode. I do believe you are correct. Well, okay, we are in Mirror Go mode, but it also means that we are in Space Jump Go mode. Never mind, I'm going to Turtle Rock, so let's just do that. Because that means Space Jump is required. Or is it? Yes, because, yeah, no, there's no backdoor. Well, either Space Jump or Flute, I should say. One or the other are required. I need to do this from light side, because we don't have mirror. So we're technically 2 items from Go mode, but that second item can go fucking suck it from the back. Good. And fucking 20 out of good. You know what? It's just gonna be faster to do this. It's... it's... What is the worst enemy in the game? And why is it Dead Rocks? Imagine programming these little shits and being like, we did good today. What a brilliant design. By us, Nintendo. Just abhorrent design. Dead Rocks do what they want. They do not apply to the laws of physics, and they're very aware of that. Okay. Well. So we'll do this, and then... I guess we're basically just seeing if we get a signpost out of this. That's really all there is to it. Mirror Go mode is not a fun place to be. It's very not. Mirror can be very, 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 very many places. So we're not in good shape right now. We're set up for a pretty gross wild goose chase. Hoping we don't do that, but we probably will. We do get best item dash in the game, though, and that is important. Well, there's my can fly, but it doesn't actually fix any of our can fly problems, which is funny. Because the can fly we actually would need to put stuff in logic isn't that one, so that literally means nothing. How's seed? This seed kind of sucks ass. It's not the worst seed ever. I don't know that I can call it, like, unequivocally cursed. It just kind of sucks. It's been very inconvenient. I did that about as terribly as possible, but don't worry about that. Yeah, if it's in that spot, if it's in the wreck ship speed booster, we're not finishing. I will tell you all that right now. I am in sunk cost mode this month at this point with where my mentality is. I have made jack and shit this month on Twitch, and that's putting it nicely. So, I've just accepted I'm not making money this month on this part of my job. And if I don't, and that lets me not hate myself for doing this shit more, then that's what I'm gonna do. And I will not apologize. So we have to go do this, because this is the big key, unfortunately. Feels bad. I mean, Bloodlines has been hateful and, contrary to the first fucking decade of me streaming on this platform, me being good at one video game does not get views nor money at all. I have lost a very notable amount of income by fucking being stubborn about playing Bloodlines. Because I'm very smart about my career decisions. But here we is. And it's not gonna change. I have no potions, which is probably a big mistake, but whatever. Trinex shouldn't be a big deal with Buttersword. Really shouldn't. As long as I can get there. Getting there might be a bit of a question at this point, but fuck it, we ball, I suppose. That would have been a great time for Sanctuary Heart, not gonna lie. Two, please? Why is that suddenly pixel perfect? That seems unnecessary. Okay, so laser bridge has to be done, and I am not on a lot of magic. Good, excellent, wonderful. The worst part is right now, this could be anywhere from like a Sphere 6 to a Sphere 16. Like, I honestly have no reference anymore. It could be incredibly good or incredibly cursed. I don't have nearly enough magic for this. This is very bad. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and blow this open to start. I have to check all these. I don't get a choice. Good, just take that extra damage, you dumb fucking moron. Oh, this is very not ideal. Well, that's gross. Well, somehow I survived that. have no magic powder, because we know that's locked behind other stuff, so I guess we are just going to try to have a perfect Trinex fight, which is probably not a very good way to approach it, but, would you get the fuck out of my way, Pokey, you dumb piece of shit. Two and a half hearts, Trinex. Sure. Why not? Why not? Well, the book does get us to desert, and desert does need to be done, so... That is a very good start, because we have Temper Sword. Temper Sword should make this doable. Or Butter Sword, whatever. You guys know what I mean. Easy. Okay. So I guess desert? Yeah, I guess desert. We don't really have a convenient way to do that, but that's fine. So I guess I'm gonna go to my place and you fucking walk. Because what else am I gonna do? How dare you? 5 minutes till ads? Okay. No, Agony wasn't checked because I got mobbed by fucking Sandman. I'm actually going to do that before I go in. Because if that's the case, this is going to be... If this is the mirror, that's vile and disgusting, and I'm very upset about it. So, let's just pray for a never punished. Alright, never punished. Could have been way worse. It could have been extremely much worse. By a lot. Good spacing, me. Well, we can finish this. So this will be 2 items. And if this isn't it, then it gets real gross. Real fast. Because then we're staring at the shitty overworld check. And possibly pendant dungeons. And all of those options are fucking booty butt cheeks. Let's do this first, and then we'll figure it out. 2 chances at glory. I mean, literally the entirety of Metroid is open. Like, every single Metroid check I left behind is on the table. That is not a good start. That is the opposite of a good start. I'm going to have to think long and hard if I want to subject myself to this if we don't find some sort of blatant progression in here. Oh, big key first. That's true. I guess Plasma is not in Logic yet. That is true. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Just to have the mirror exit, because it's probably faster. Yes, I think the only check in either game we don't have available is literally Plasma and mirror checks. That's it. And we know mirror is never going to be it. Because we're in mirror go mode, so. I get the feeling we're gonna have to kill lawnmowers to find out where we're at in life here. You know what? Well, that put that in check. Also, I realized I did this without the mirror in my inventory. Grand plan success. You're so smart, Klaige. Yeesh. Well, now all of it is in logic. Literally everything. The entire shebang. That's fucking fantabulous. I don't want to do this wild goose chase. I really don't. Do you know how many fucking checks we have? Do you have any inkling of how many fucking checks I have to do? And I still have multiple dungeons to finish. Granted, one of them will be Swamp Go mode, so that's like a quarter of a dungeon, but I digress. I don't want to do this. I really don't. This is gross. What are the most efficient and most likely places for Mira to be? Let me think about this. What was the earliest we got stuff? We still have to finish Skullwoods, we still have to finish Eastern, but neither of them have items. We know for a fact that neither of them have items. So they are just roadblocks to finishing the randomizer. Wow, I can't even do that right. You know what? Fuck it. 2 cycle with no silvers. I don't care. Close enough. It's ad break time, and then I have to figure out what route I'm doing. There are so many checks. There's so goddamn many checks. And all of them are inconvenient. Alright. I will plot out in my head what I can do with this while I take a short break. I will be back in 5 minutes or so. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Alrighty. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... Whoops, sorry. Forgot to hit the timer. Did I do King's Tomb? I think I did. 99% sure I did. Here... Why'd I go this way? This is not what I planned out in my head. Alright, whatever. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do the world tour and Pyramid Fairy, Catfish, and the potion shop. I'm gonna do Zelda overworld checks. If I don't find the mirror in those checks, I'm just gonna dip. I am having to will myself to keep streaming in the first place today. And I just don't feel like going back and forth through both games multiple times right now. I really don't. It's not like I'm going to lose a bunch of income by cutting the stream a little early. Nobody fucking tips after the first hour of a randomizer in the first place. So, I am sorry to fucking narrow it down to brass tacks, but I am just not mentally well this week, and that's how I'm gonna approach it. And if that's enough to make you dislike this channel, I totally get it, and I don't blame you. Not in the least. But I do not have it to put up the facade for another hour and a half while I pretend like I'm having fun looking for one fucking item. I just do not have that today. I may not have that for multiple weeks right now. But let's just play pretend a little bit and do these brief set of overworld checks. And then I'm calling it. That's not it. So, let's see. Do we take the portal now? Yes. Yes, we do. I suppose I can go do the Grove. I can just reset to Link's house for the Grove. That's fine. We'll just do that. So let's go do Pyramid Fairy. And the Grove. And maybe the tablets if I'm feeling generous. Oh, no. Again, I'll be real. I completely fucking apologize. I know streams have been not good lately. I know they've been very not consistent. But I am also painfully aware when I am working for well below minimum wage, and I can't. I can't put up the fucking facade right now, you guys. I can't do it. If I wanted to be miserable making fucking $6 an hour, I can find many other ways to do that without having to pretend to entertain people. And I like entertaining people. I do, in fact, enjoy my job. But my brain is not letting me do that right now. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Okay, game, sure. Why not? Why not? So what do I have to do? Eastern Skullwoods Swamp. Right? Right. You know what? Let's take a detour. And go get pots, because there's a good chance I will not play well enough to survive this if I don't. So let's just do that now. I wonder if that was the real go item. I do legitimate. I'll be real with you. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue if that was the actual go item. I think it probably was, given how this is played out. But I also took logic and fucking folded it into a pretzel. So, who knows, brother? We're all making shit up today. Well, that 15th heart will probably make the difference. Do I have all 4 bottles? Wow. I don't know. In theory, I should be impossible to kill now. In theory. Maybe not in practice. None of these are convenient to do. So I guess I'm going to go to each one, finish the dungeon, and reset. Yep. Excuse me. I want to be mad, but honestly, we were very close to this just not even finishing, so I guess I should take that as a good sign? I don't know, man. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I know I'm phoning it in, and I'm very sure all of you can tell I'm phoning it in, but I got nothing. I really don't. I really, really don't. And we still have 2 more, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 more weeks until election season is over? I'm gonna have to do a lot of makeup work during birthday month. This is so bad. This is just not a good time to be a fucking grown adult who tries to make money on Twitch.tv. I sure made a choice. I'm gonna need more alcohol in this. Look, if you all want the realest of real talk, if you want to know where I've been for the last, like, 56 hours of my life, last night, one of the last things my wife said was she looked to our dog after I did probably more edibles than I should to turn my brain off because I just didn't want to hear it for the 48th hour in a row. And was so high that I fucking just vibed out and stopped caring for a while. So Kara looked at our dog and said, Rin, your job tomorrow is to make sure Daddy is high as fuck. Because I don't want to worry about him at work. And I'm just like, boy, that sure sums up where I am right now. Fucking great. I sure am a healthy human being. So I will finish this randomizer. I'm going to make myself dinner. And then I'm going to take the nurse's advice. So if you see me posting stupid YouTube videos on Discord at 4 in the morning, well, you'll know exactly why now. Congrats. You are now blessed with knowledge, or burdened, whatever your opinion on that is. Because I am out of fucks to give. Alright, so go Moat Swamp, finish it, run up, finish Skullwoods, go to Death Mountain. I do believe that is the order of the day. Hey dummy. Remember that item you needed to do the dungeon in the first place? Maybe try using it, you buffoon. You moron. Look, next week will be better. Even if it's not, it'll be better. We'll do the Halloween candy tier list next Thursday. November is birthday month. I will do some stupid shit on this channel for birthday month. And we'll fucking find a way to have some fun with it. I am hoping to God I am done with Bloodlines before that happens. But if I'm not, then I'm not, and I'll figure it out. Right now, that is fucking future Klage's problem, and I have not enough fucks to give about that guy at this particular juncture right here and now, so here we is. On the plus side, stuff will die very quickly here, other than Metroid, because we don't have Plasma. I wouldn't hate stumbling into Plasma in GT. That'd be okay. I would not complain about that. I mean, I will, but I won't. Anyway, on my balls. BA5 GP. Oh, there's a throwback. There is something that will never be repeated, because if I ever get that drunk again, you can just assume that I'm dead. Because I'm in my 40s. And if I'm not, I will wish I was. But anyway, BAJ5P, thank you for the ow my balls. I don't need to do any of this. I'm in go mode. And I have diver down. So I'm leaving. Remember that I once lived. I mean... Yeah, that's true. BA5GP did live. It probably shouldn't have, but it did. What's the edible version of BA5GP? I don't know. I haven't gotten anywhere near close to that because I am, one, much more careful with those, and two, it's just a lot easier to not overdo it. That's hateful in many ways. That's real hateful game. Thanks. I wish I hadn't checked that, but I did. Why did I check that? Habit, I guess. I did not need to open those chests. I had no reason to. So why did I? I don't know. I hate myself. That's the best I've got. If you're looking for a more concrete reason, I don't have it. Checking for plasma. Sure, let's go with that. We'll go with that. Oh, you little rat bastard. Of course you get to do this one. Whatever. I don't care. I can't believe Fantoon is dead again. Yes, I can. He was a ghost in the first place. Of course he's fucking dead. Well, I was gonna mirror and then flute, but all I have is the flute. I don't actually have the transportation that goes with it, so... I would donate more, but I'm saying, right, look, nobody owes me shit right now. This is one of those times where I'm gonna look at my metrics at the end of the month and I'm gonna be like, yeah, you earned what you deserve. Like... I have no one to blame but myself and technically my brain, I guess. This is completely unnecessary, but it's the principle of the matter, so rise for the national anthem anyway. Should I be getting the duck now? Probably not. Am I doing it anyway? Why not? That's not a glove, idiot. That is not the right button. You know, I don't know how he didn't pick me up, but God fucking bless. So, cool. Play T-Pose worth saying a dick. So, like, I have streamed more than once, as all of you are, I'm sure, keenly aware at this point, under the influence of ye olde alcohol. That's not exactly a new thing for this stream, and hasn't been for fucking 14 years, so, but, I am very reluctant to do streams high. Because I am just very not here at all. I go to fucking La La Land, man. It is very much like I exist, and that is the most... All right, I don't have a key, because... Right, I skipped all that. Whoops. Wow, that's... Getting the item layout the way it landed is actually kind of fucked, because it caused me to do that. I never get both items in the fucking first part of Skullwoods. So that threw me. Thankfully, it's a short trip. Edibles or painkillers. I mean, sometimes they work as both. Not gonna front. If you're gonna do one, please do edibles. Edibles are much less addictive than fucking painkillers. I can tell you that. As someone who had a father that was so reliant on Vicodin, it wasn't funny. Edibles are far less damning for you long term. You will be just fine if you have to stop doing edibles. I promise. You might not be fine if you get addicted to painkillers. And by might not, I mean there is a very large chance you will not be fine. I'm going to kill you with fire. You're going to die. Or not. That was what, 10 hits? How many of those didn't register? Besides all of them, apparently. Jesus Christ. Didn't mean to imply opioids, just the seeds are painful. That's fair. My advice still stands, nonetheless. Don't fuck with opioids, kids. Just don't do it. Okay, I guess we can go kill the pig in the brain. By some grace of God, we are allowed to do that now. Still gonna be faster to go this way, I guess. Wow, he got launched. Ow, my face. Okay. It seems weird that we are gonna enter GT at more or less 3 hours or less, given the way this played out. That feels very wrong. Not legal in the UK. You know, that doesn't totally surprise me. But I'm sorry, if alcohol is legal where you are and weed isn't, there's some shit going on. Like, there's some shit going on. Well, place your bets, and by place your bets, if you aren't betting 22 the way this week is played out, then I have no better advice for you. So, either that or you have incredible optimism, and I envy you greatly. But either way. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and try and preach that fucking weed and edibles are for everyone. They are definitely not. There are plenty of people they are not for, and would not do well with them. But all I know is that I can do it and wake up the next day and feel 100% normal, and if I have to go multiple days or weeks or months without doing them, I have literally 0 side effects from it, because it's not addictive. Evo Crunch Time, I did not have time nor the ability to enjoy edibles for weeks, and was perfectly fine. Did not have anything where I was like, God damn, my addiction. Like, no, it was just like, you know what? When this is all over, I'll probably enjoy doing this again. But right now, it is what it is, and that's fine. And if you've ever gotten involved with any actual addictive substance, you know that is not how it works for most of them. Or any of them. 6. I need to pick up Metaphor. I probably will do that soon. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6 and a little bit of Elden Ring in my free time because I wanted to get back to the DLC in my New Game Plus file. Which I did yesterday. So now I can go back to that whenever I damn well please. But I was like, you know what? I want to be able to do the DLC content again, and I can't do that right now in this file. So let me fix that real quick. And now I fixed it. So, but I might pick up Metaphor here soon, but I might also wait and see if it gets a Thanksgiving or Christmas Steam sale. It probably won't because it's too new. But I don't mind waiting a little bit. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. 12. Good enough. I did see the Yakuza sale. I will probably try and snag whatever ones I don't already have for the future playthroughs. I probably will do that. I wouldn't call that super unique. Oddly enough, the RGG series goes on sale shockingly often for what it is. I think the vast majority of the RGG games I have on Steam, I got extremely on sale. I don't think I paid full price for a single one. But I don't know. I'm trying to hit Master in 6. I'm making a concerted effort because I would like to be able to say I'm good at one game that doesn't start with Guilty and end with Gear. And I think I'm kind of sort of getting there. I think I can probably hit Master Rank in the next month. And in fairness, Master Rank doesn't mean a lot anymore. Especially with Legend and the actual MMR stuff. But it would mean something for me. And I finally found a button with a character with the buttons that do what I want them to do in 6. So, it's been going pretty aight. Excuse me, pardon me. I mean, anyone who unironically uses the term anti-woke is never going to be happy in their life, so let them be miserable. It's what they deserve. I just want this election shit over with. I just, like, I'm so tired of waiting for my tarot card to be flipped over. Let's just get this fucking shit over with. So I can either, A, be very annoyed and fucking angry about the status quo not changing, or B, start looking to move to a new fucking country. Like, whatever it's gonna be, just like, can I please no at this point? And frankly, my plan should already be to move to a new fucking country, because the fact that this is a competition and is a quote-unquote coin flip election pretty much tells you all you need to know about the state of affairs in the fucking most useless country on the face of the planet. I'm going to take these on the principle of the matter and pretend one of them is going to be plasma. Burrito is like plasma. Good toss. Nailed it. Try again. Thank you. Let's see. Do this. Alright. So, validation plasma is literally the only thing that would mean anything. That's it. I forgot to put hookshot on. I am a dummy. I guess it doesn't really change the amount of time you lose or gain. Blueberries are, in fact, not plasma. At least we get Zeb Skip. There is that. And that is something. Okay, trigonometry. You know what? That's a pretty good opening pattern. I'm okay with that. Give me another one of those. Wow, this should be a 3-cycle. Well, it should have been. Okay, good enough. That might have been the easiest Agatu patterns I've ever gotten in my whole life. I couldn't even fuck up that 3-cycle. That's how you know it was brain dead. I couldn't even screw it up. Welcome back, Adri. No, this Ganon fight will be notably less shitty. By a lot. That was simple. That was an expedient Ganon right there. I don't love this. Okay, we're good. That was less than ideal spacing, but that's fine. We can make do. That's not silvers. That's silvers. Ah, you were just not gonna give me a double, are you? Might have enough time to get this. Just enough. By against all odds, I guess, Dead Pig 1G, considering how close we were to abandoning this. So, yay, we did it. It's not going to be the most expedient trip to Turian because we don't have space jump, but that's fine. If that's the most I get to bitch about, I think we're okay. I'm gonna top off supers because I don't particularly want to fucking smack Mother Brain in the face with 5 gajillion charge ice wave shots. I didn't really need to save, but whatever. Literally whatever. Oh, I screw attack. Never mind. Just do this. Beautiful. All right. So turn off screw, turn on ice. And that's it. It's like, something else I need to turn off? And the answer is no, there is not. Damn. Best Rinka to ever do it, apparently. Just throwing off my whole shot. Whoops. Good enough. Don't get ear infections? God. Kara hasn't had one in a long time. She used to get 100% incapacitated by her ear infections. They were bad. She hasn't had a bad one in a very long time, thankfully. But yeah, no, ear infections fucking suck. Get well soon, Adri. That shit is miserable. The baby, by the way. Alright, baby. Get your exercise. For some reason. I don't know what caused that, but good enough. Good enough. Exercise complete. I can tell you're talking, but I can't tell where... Fair enough. Either way, feel better. If someone wants to transcribe in chat, they can also do that. But basically, like, get well soon. That shit sucks. I am very aware. That shit sucks ass. Alright, let's go kill a brain. Unfortunately, not mine. But, you know. Easy. I don't have fucking spring balls, so I have to actually, like, try and work my way through this, which is annoying. Ah, there's paper in there. I don't need to worry about stand-up glitch. Because we're not on a good charge beam, so it doesn't matter. That'll do. The baby. Music for Mother Brain 2 is perfect. I mean, the Super Metroid soundtrack in general is like a masterclass on making a soundtrack that enhances the entire game, but also somehow never manages to stay in the forefront. Like, it is always in the background compared to everything else that is going on. It is honestly one of the most well-crafted game soundtracks I can think of, hands down. Like, it just does its job. Blech. The baby, or something. That's not the fucking... Anyway. You know what? I'm done trying. Get away from me, bitch. What are you doing over here? This isn't your domain. Get the fuck out of my face. Ugly-ass brain, bitch. Nobody likes you. Especially not me. Anyway. I can't do anything right today. Not even in the vicinity of right. Damn, that was actually a really good start to the escape. For me. Until I morphed on accident, but don't worry about that. Save animals for me. You're lucky you're one of my closest friends. I wasn't even going to finish the randomizer. I suppose we can save the idiots. They have the rest of the year to think about what they did. And technically, I am not disobeying the bid war, so I guess I can do this. Thank God. Ugh. Somehow a sub 320 shouldn't have been. Really. 100% should not have been, but it was, so neat. Let's see. Okay. What was the go? I'm genuinely curious. Dillaton, welcome back for 87 months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. So Sphere 8 is just Pyramid Fairy with the lamp and the net, I guess, but that's not important. Is that truly go? Well, the spheres go all the way to 16. So let me parse this here. So Sphere 9 is the flute, which opens up... Let me think here. What all did that open up? So Sphere 9 is the flute. Sphere 10 only has an E-tank, so why is it even a sphere? Sphere 11 has screw attack. Sure. Not required. Sphere 12 was Misery Mire Big Key Chest with the space jump, which was technically required. So that's foul. Sphere 13 was Bombos. So I guess it was actually Bombos mode. Wow, I just saw what Sphere 15 was, and I would like to punch. I would like to hit things. Sphere 15 by itself. Mimic Cave. Plasma Beam. Fuck you, video game. So Sphere 16 has the book in Turtle Rock, but I don't think book was required to finish Desert. I believe Mirror and Flute would have done that ahead of time, so... It was technically Bombos mode, if I'm calculating right. It was actually Bombos mode. So, kind of shitty. Kind of a shitty seed. Not out and out cursed. Like, I can't really call it cursed. We weren't really put in, like, god-awful situations. We were just put in inconvenient situations. And given things in a very shitty order. I'm pretty sure done organically, this is like a 4.5-hour seed. But thankfully I know enough to circumvent enough things to make it not that. So it ended up okay. But that's not great. Like, it was a seed. I have had worse, I have had better. By wide margins on both fronts. So, I guess I can only be so mad. Wow, if I hadn't decided to do those overworld checks specifically, we would have been so confused. We would have been so fucking confused. Because I would have been finding little hints and pieces here and there, but not actually finding go. So that would have sucked a lot. That would have sucked a lot. I mean, we were like half a step from this being just an absolute dumpster fire seed. And me deciding to arbitrarily pick like 10 overworld checks as my cutoff point made it not that. Well, that and breaking logic a lot. If I don't break logic to go into Lower North Air and get Bombos, it's actually just a fucking shit show and a half. So, I guess there's that. There is that. Seen worse, seen far better, whatever. A seed existed and I finished it, so good job, me, I guess. That's more than... that is more than I have finished Bloodlines runs, so... I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired, y'all. All right. I'm going to go prep food, and then I'm going to start getting high, and I don't intend to stop being that until I go to sleep because I'm just done. I still intend to try Bloodlines tomorrow and Sunday. I may try and plan it out so that I just set a hard time limit on the amount of times I will do attempts. And then whatever happens, happens, and I will switch over to something that does not demand that level of execution or mental fortitude. I may also wake up tomorrow and still be dealing with this wicked bout of depression and post in Discord and be like, sorry, I'm out. So... Don't be surprised if that happens. I want to avoid it because I already have missed more streams than I would like to from my brain being a piece of shit. So, I'm going to try and not do that, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I just turn on the stream and play Street Fighter 6 for 3 hours and then turn off the stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Somewhere in there, Bloodlines has to die. I don't know if I'm in the right mental place to try and complete that hunt right now. But let's worry about that tomorrow, because that's a tomorrow Klaige problem. And frankly, fuck that guy right now. So, anyway, thank you very much for the resubs, gifts, generosity as always. I appreciate it. I know I don't deserve it right now, and my metrics reflect that, as they should. And I will try to have a much better month next month, but we're just gonna kind of limp through the rest of October until it's over. Fucking tier list on Thursday. I'm really looking forward to that. I hope those streams do well. I would like that to be a cool monthly interactive thing. We'll see how the first one goes, and then we'll go from there. But so if there's anything to look forward to, there'll be that next week, and that should be fun. I got nothing else. I no words of wisdom, no clever quips. I'm just very tired and mentally drained, and I would like my brain to fuck off for a while. And since it won't do it on its own without killing me, I will do it with fucking weed. I don't know how to subtly explain it anymore. I'm going to go get high. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, and if I don't, you'll know why. So I'll post something on Discord. I'll probably be in Discord later. So have a good night. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace for now.